My name is Italia, a beautiful boat into the Mediterranean Sea. The green of my flag is for my countryside, white is for my snowy Alps, and red is for the blood of my people shed over the course of my history. I am the country of art, music, fashion, food. Giulio Cesare, Cicerone, Galileo Galilei, Dante, Cristoforo Colombo, Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Raffaello are all my children. How many different people came over my land for 3,000 years? Greeks, Etruscan, Celts, and other hosts that made me rich in culture, history, and monuments. One day, two Latin twins, Romolo and Remo, had an argument because just one of them could be the king of the new village they wanted to found. Romolo killed Remo, and the village of Rome was born.
We are the people. We need a king. We cannot live this way anymore.
Yes, we need someone who protects us and can rule our land safely and with justice.
Yes, but who? Who is strong enough to fight for us and to make our village, our wives, and our children safe?
Romulus and Remus! Listen, people, they are brothers, they are twins, and we need one king. Just one of them must lead our people.
Let's entrust the choice to God. Let's climb the hill and who of us will find more birds, they will be the new king. I have seen 10 birds.
Look over there, 15 huge crows.
There are 15, you can count them probably. They fly so fast.
And I tell you, there are 15. It's clear that God wants me to become king.
It's false, it's impossible. I am Romulus, and from this very moment, I am the king. The power is in my hands. Be at my side, and I will fight for you against our enemies, now and all my life long. I am Romulus, and from now, our village will be called Rome.
Rome soon became a republic, and then the dominant power of the ancient time, the Roman Empire. Outside the empire lived so strange people, and I called them barbarian. I don't know how it was possible. They passed over my borders, and at the last, they got to Rome. It was the end of my empire, and someone named Odoacre became the first king of Italy. Now my doors were definitely open, and another Germanic tribe, the Lombards, took control over vast regions of my land. What a terrible period was it! One of the darkest in my history. But then, the light! I flourished like a flower, and some of my cities, Milan, Florence, and Venice, thanks to the work of artists and painters, Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Donatello, made arts, architecture, and science developing. I am still so proud of them.
I know you are claiming that the heart goes around the sun. Could you explain it to the cart?
I spent entire days and nights observing the sky. I studied everything. With my telescope, I could see among the stars, the planets, the sky, and I saw that the sun is motionless and the earth turns around it.
What are you saying? Don't you know that all our knowledge is based on the Bible? Don't you know these statements could you bring to death? How dare you contradict the Holy Scriptures? Do you want to lead the people to revolt and heresy? Don't you know that even science must obey the faith?
But it's not my opinion. I've seen it. I have the proof.
Gentlemen of the court, he continues to support his theories. Well, Sir Galileo seems quite convinced of his new discovery. Let's get together and make a decision.
Gentlemen of the court, forgive my impudence. Only now I realize what I said. I got confused. I must admit, yes, you're right. It's the sun that moves around us.
Well, we are glad to hear these words. We would have been sorry to condemn to death a man as good as you. We take note of your confession and declare you innocent.
Pur Simone.
Yes, Venice, Milan, Florence, Rome, Naples, wonderful cities, but with no peace. The Spanish and French domination divided them into different client states, often in struggles against each other. How does it come that now I am a unified country from the Alps to Sicily? Was he a hero of the Italian Risorgimento, a man of his time, a military leader, a strategist and guerrilla warrior, an attentive politician? For sure, he conquered the south, defeating the southern royal family, and I became a kingdom with a king. In 1861, Vittorio Emanuele was my first king. Just one important thing was missing: the capital. But when in 1870 my artillery marched in to take over Papal State, my unification was completed, and Rome became my capital. In 1915, I entered the First World War. Then, at the end of the war, I found myself in so bad condition, and I couldn't realize that the Faces movement was the worst solution ever. 20 years long. When the Second World War broke out, I fought side by side with Germany. But then the Allied powers landed in Sicily. The Faces movement was defeated, and my people, for the first time in my history, chose the Republic.
Ciao, 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 partigiano, portami via, che mi sento di morire.
Italy is a democratic republic founded on work. Sovereignty belongs to the people, which exercises into the forms and within the limits of the Constitution.
All citizens have equal social dignity and are equal before the law, without distinction of sex, race, language, religion, political opinion, personal and social conditions.
Italy refutes war as an instrument of aggression against the freedom of other people and as a means of settling international disputes. It allows the limitations of sovereignty necessary for an order that assures peace and justice among nations. It promotes and encourages international organization for this purpose.
E questo è il fiore del partigiano Oh bella ciao, 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 questo è il fiore